2014, when I went to school, and I'm like, we had 24/7 internet on campus. And I'm like, why is it that there's 24/7 internet and I have nothing to do with this internet that we have? And coming from Ghana, born and raised in the village, that we have to go to internet cafe before we have access to internet. That internet was luxury. So the main goal was to convert my passion with the internet that I have. What is the passion? How many of you, what passion do you have? What kind of passion do you have? Let's have a conversation. What's your passion? What's your passion?
Making agriculture attractive.
Farming. I just want to have a conversation. What's your passion? Yes?
Mine is more around education, agricultural education.
Agricultural education. See, whatever passion you have to convert it into an income. I can talk for hours without getting tired.
Yes.
But if I talk, you have to pay me for talking.
Yeah.
So my goal or my journey of me trying to convert my passion of talking into income, that led me to YouTube. Started without a camera. Started with Samsung S2. Anyone using Samsung S2 right now? Samsung S2. The first camera that I received till today, I don't know the guy anywhere. And I'm looking for him, so if any of you in here can help me find this guy, I don't even know his name. But all I know is an Ethiopian who is living in America, who believed in my dream, bought me my first ever camera, and till today, I don't know where he is. Canon 700D was the first camera the guy bought for me. Fast forward, I sold the camera. Because along the journey, my father passed on. So when my father passed on, I had to come for the funeral. Came for the funeral, sold the camera, and then we had to go back. Now, that was where the real struggle set in. Without camera, you have to create YouTube videos. So what we had to do is I have a photographer friend from China. Don't forget this name. It's a Chinese name, but his name is Awe. I would say that he was more like a backbone of my success. So this Chinese guy was a photographer. So I bought a memory card. He brings his camera. We take the YouTube videos, and I take the card out. Then I go and edit. Consistently, until this whole passion of people started coming to China because of my videos. And they come to China and they're like, I came to China because of your videos. I'm like, I'm not from here. Why are you coming to China because of me? If that is the case, then I guess I can do this in a bigger scale by moving to the continent. When I was in China, because I speak very fluent Chinese, anytime we're raising money for if somebody is sick, if anything happens to somebody, I'm the one who raised the money. So when I wanted to come to Africa to promote Africa, I went the same route and said, hey, I've been raising money for you all for so long, it's time to raise money for myself. Africans being Africans. Everyone started saying we don't support causes like this. They're going to Africa to chill, they're telling us that they're going to Africa to, promote Africa. Nobody believed in the dream until this same Chinese guy took a loan for me. That's crazy, man. Will you ever take a loan to create YouTube videos? Took a loan of $5,000. I didn't know how I was gonna get that $5,000 back, but I had faith that when I come to Africa, I won't fail. Use the $5,000, buy 5 different countries in Africa, and then I came. First time in Ethiopia, my video started going viral. How many of you saw one of my top videos when I was sitting in a gutter in Rwanda? I sat in a gutter in Rwanda, and I was like, there was a gutter in Rwanda. I saw this guy clean the gutter. Like, the gutter was not dirty, but the guy was still cleaning it. And I went to him and I asked him, are you crazy? The gutter is not dirty because where I come from, bro, no one cares, man. So I was hungry, so I went to buy food from a restaurant, and I came back, and the guy was still cleaning the gutter. So I picked the food, sat in the gutter, and I'm like, this is the craziest thing I've ever done in my entire life. But I'm not scared because I'm in the cleanest city in Africa. This is Kigali, this is Rwanda. Went back to the room, edited a video, posted the video, and it changed my whole life. This is to tell you that whatever you're doing right now, you might create 1,000 videos, but it takes one video to change the entire story. How many of you create YouTube videos that you're expecting this video to get views, but you wake up and it's just 3 views? And out of the 3 views, 2 of them belongs to you. and even me, you know, I used to get 10 views, and I was so excited. I didn't know that all those 10 views, 9 of them were mine. Because I refresh, the view increases. I'm like, wow, people are watching my videos. Later I found out all those views were my own videos. When I refreshed, it just happened. So today we post a video, and in 24 hours we can get 1 million views. I just want to tell you that use my story as a case study. One of the best things that you can do with yourself is just be you. So many creators are trying to be someone else. You can't be Wode Maya. Wode Maya can never be you. You can be better than Wode Maya. But it starts with a single step of believing in yourself. Let me tell you something. When I came to Africa, when I started making videos, I wear t-shirts, I wear my shorts, I wear my flip-flop, and everybody was against it. Like, why is this guy wearing, you know, like you need to dress up, wear suits? And I'm like, what if tomorrow I can't afford a suit? But at least I can afford my shorts. I use the same method to build the channel to where it is today. What do you have? What is around you? Use that to create the videos. Because you are all agri-influencers, let me just venture into that. I'm a big fan of agriculture myself. I grew up on the farm. But the videos that I used to make got nothing to do with farming. But I realized that farming lives in me. So one day I decided that, you know what, these are not the kind of videos that I do, but I just want to create a farming video. The video was in South Sudan. That was my first ever farming video. So I was like, this is not what I do, but I have to do it anyway. Because, I mean, it's part of me. I went into the farm, removed my shoes, entered the farm just like, you know, just like the way we do it when we go to the farm. You won't believe that that video has over 2 million views right now. So many of us are trying to be too perfect before we start creating. You don't have to be perfect, nobody cares. And I need to say this. Please stop trying to tell us to get to know you. We don't care. No, for real. I mean, how can you start YouTube videos today and then tomorrow you say, oh, get to know me, baby. I don't want to know you. See, the most important thing is create content that people are searching for. Are you creating content that people are looking for? Or you're creating content about yourself? It shouldn't always be about yourself. It should be like, I barely talk about myself. Unless maybe you ask me a question and I'll just, you know, try and create videos about, I don't want you to know me. You know, the saddest part of it all is that people watch your videos and later they assume that they know you too much. Bro, I chose what you have to know. You don't know me anyway. So, stay authentic, be yourself, find what works for you. What works for you? How many of you have crossed the 1,000 threshold on YouTube? How many of you have crossed it? 1,000 threshold. Now 10,000 threshold. How many? 3. 50,000? 2, 3. How many? 2. 3.
Dennis, 50,000 views on YouTube.
No.
Followers.
So let me.
That's it.
One thing that you need to understand is like, you don't need followers. You actually need a community.
Yeah.
So this is mistakes that a lot of creators make. See, today I can just sleep, take a video of me sleeping, and I'll wake up, I'll post that video, and people will just watch a video of me sleeping. You know why? Because you've created a community. But if you create followers, they don't care. They're just there because of a video that you did. So, but community are always there for you. You know, you need to also, when you have a product to sell, followers are not interested in your product. Are you aware of that? But your community are interested in your product. So I am just here to let every creator in this room know that it takes you to create the community. And you have to start today. Don't start creating YouTube videos because you want to be famous. Start creating YouTube videos because you love it. You see, when you love something, you don't get tired doing it. When you love something, that's what I'm telling you, that YouTube is more like converting your passion into what? A profession. What is your passion? Convert it into a profession. It becomes a profession. You get paid doing what you love doing best. What a beautiful life, man. You don't think it's a beautiful life?
It is.
Like creating something that you enjoy doing and you wake up and yeah, you still get paid for doing it. I believe that a lot of us hate going to the offices. Like me, I don't think I can survive in the office right now. I think my office is inside a plane.